Let's go.
Welcome again to another motherfucking podcast. We're here trying to do something, but my name is Jake.
Zoid813.
Adontron. Osiris Gaming.
And our new introduction,
Abraxas.
Cool. I'm going to throw it over to Zoid so he can explain what we're doing today.
Yep, so basically today is a long time coming that we've been waiting for, which is our first campaign of Dungeons and Dragons.
Which is bullshit already.
A lot of, we started this at close to 10, and it's 1 o'clock, and we've just now finished our characters.
And we're not sure that we've gotten everything down.
Hopefully, but we're going to figure this out.
And we're hoping to kill a Don.
As always.
He's a gnome. He's meant to live forever, so,
Yeah.
you know.
So,
He'd be alright.
we'll just do a quick general kind of drop of what our characters are. We don't have the video just yet, but we're going to be looking for that. So, Jay, give a brief description of what character you're playing as.
I'm Zordhall. I'm a barbarian dragonborn. I'm the beast of the table. You can't see it, but I'm flexing right now. Osiris.
I'm Horsus. I am, just for anyone who actually cares about Dungeons and Dragons, I'm a tiefling. And as much as Jay over here likes to talk about him being the beast of the table, I'm a warrior and I'm a soldier and I'm just as beastly. So
Head to head, he cannot survive. Just saying. Zoid.
So I play the character Malbone. I am a half drow elf ranger. I can speak 5 languages, but I'm dumb as shit.
Adondron.
I am Alstone. I am a rock gnome.
Hold on, time out. Before
wait
you
a
go,
minute.
what the fuck was the name?
Alstone.
What's up with the accent?
Why
you couldn't just say.
I've been drinking this entire time. Let me have my accent.
All right,
whatever, go
because
ahead.
He's drunk. He's got a point out.
Just let him have it. This
Let me
time.
have it. It will change as the game progresses. I am a monk with a background of as a hermit, and basically everybody will dog shit me throughout the rest of the game.
As always,
That's
it is tradition.
It's really is tradition that he gets manhandled in every game we do.
And now he's such
I'm
a small
supposed to be on
man.
their same team.
Never. So
Never.
I guess at this point there's
You're the
nothing more to do than pass it to our Dungeon Master,
Yes.
Abraxas, who will make one of us cry.
Pretty much. That's
hopefully
the
not
goal
too
for the
much.
night.
Hopefully not too much. So I've actually written an intro to kind of lay the groundwork of a little bit of backstory of the world and kind of get us right into where you guys can start role-playing.
Sweet.
On the road to Carlight, one of the few remaining cities in the West, strangers share tales with each other and talk of their concerns. Not only do they enjoy the conversation, it's also practical. For instance, who wants to give bandits easy targets? Bandits aren't the only menace to goodly folk. The chaos from a cataclysmic earthquake just a few months ago also unearthed lost ruins that were forgotten to time. The upheaval changed the landscape, creating giant gashes in the land, forming enormous mountains where once there were flat plains. On the way to the city, they encounter many other strangers telling wild stories of evil creatures all around. By the descriptions, they are hard to believe. Everyone knows about goblins and giants, of course, but strange snake people who walk upright, enormous demons claiming to be gods, gargantuan creatures in the depths of the seas, dragons? I mean, everyone knows they died out hundreds of years ago, but the rumors spread still. Magic used to be a concept of extreme rarity, but lately people are somehow remembering old ways that were lost to history. Magic is still not for the faint-hearted or weak, however. Many have lost their lives messing with powers they can't hope to control. The world is descending into chaos. Frightful things move in the darkness of night. People disappear never to be heard of again. The ground still occasionally groans and heaves from the injury it sustained. And the future is not certain for anyone or anything. But right now, 4 people are still getting familiar with each other and eagerly awaiting dinner at the only inn in Carlight.
Ooh.
Dinner time!
I'm hungry.
So are we all at the same table? How this?
We're the 4
how's it
people,
work?
You guys are all
There's more
sitting at
people
the
at the
table
table.
at the end.
So
We're getting to know each other
We're
right now.
getting to know each other right now. So,
Okay.
We're all just strangers to each other.
We're all new, and I want to eat the gnome.
Why do you always want to eat gnomes?
He's small.
I'm not that appetizing. I am literally like rockish.
No.
I'm a rock gnome. I
So
live in the
basically,
rocks.
no. That's not saving your
You're
situation.
small and tender.
He'll still eat you.
Can I just get my meat already?
No.
Whoa. I just met you, and pause at the end of that.
Why? How come every time we meet new people, you put on an accent?
I don't know.
Y'all
I thought it was
talk,
cool.
talk about
It's
my
not.
accent.
It's not cool. It's really messing up your throat. I
really
told you
is.
that you need to stop doing that.
But hold on, time out. We're actually in character, and you're fucking it up.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh, you all talked about my accent.
Not true. Actually, him and I were buddies.
Why? You're strangers.
We just met you.
Yeah, and now we're buddies.
The chaos.
I'm supposed to like people.
So do you
and
guys
that's
like want
all
to
I
go
know I'm
fight
supposed
some
to
shit
do.
or something?
But right
So,
now you're not
hold on,
making me
time
like
out.
The
you.
ground has boo-boos.
You're
As
not
you're
gonna
talking-
ask for
as
No,
you're-
where's my
hold
meat
on.
and then ask where
As
we're
you're
gonna go.
DM is talking.
As you're talking,
Ah,
a barmaid walks up and drops off the dinner plates for you. She is
you dumbass.
she's petite and feisty,
Ooh.
and doesn't really like the conversation that's happening right now. So she's going to say to you guys, do me a favor, gentlemen. If you're going to continue to argue, take it outside. We've got enough problems here right now.
Listen here, bitch. You're not gonna talk to me
Whoa!
like that.
Can I try and persuade her for a free drink and a kiss?
Should I have to roll?
Not after
Sure.
I just said.
Yeah. Why not?
You
Not
gotta
after
roll.
I just said, bitch. You not gonna talk to me.
Yeah, but that's you. That's me.
Touche.
What I gotta roll for that?
You have to roll.
That would be...
That's a charisma check, isn't it?
Yep.
Here's a charisma.
So what I gotta roll for that?
You got a 12 plus 1 mod.
You just roll and I'll tell you whether you're successful or not.
Wait, which one is he rolling?
The 20?
He's rolling
D20.
D20.
Got
he's
a
a
9.
A 9?
Yeah, it's a
Okay, do you
9.
get any bonus on charisma?
Plus 1. So
So
I'm a
you-
12
so
plus
it's a 10.
1.
So it's a 10.
10. Cool.
So no.
She
That's a
gives you-
50-50.
She
It's like-
gives you a haughty look
Yeah.
and then turns her attention to the guy who insulted her.
Yeah.
I'm a hood.
Now can I get a free?
Would you
drink?
mind repeating what you said to me?
I said, bitch. You not gonna talk to me like that.
Get him. Get him, get
She's
him.
about to slap you.
I literally just sit there and shake my head.
She stares at
I
him,
don't care.
shaking her head, and let me see here. What's your wisdom?
12 plus 1.
I have
What was it?
18 for wisdom.
Okay.
My wisdom is 14 plus 2.
The gnome notices
Fucking no.
that she starts to get teary-eyed.
Ah.
She
Man,
turns
cry.
away.
You're so rude.
She turns away and walks over to a guy who's sitting at the bar and starts explaining to him what's going on. Although they're too far away, you can't hear what's happening.
Even with my big ass ears.
I don't really think
it's
you
loud
listen
in
to
this
people
bar.
even with those big ass ears.
This bar is loud. You can't.
Ugh.
She was cute.
She didn't give you a free drink.
She gave me a good look, though.
So the man she was talking to walks over and asks if there's a problem.
Yes.
What's the problem?
Anything you want. I'm about this fight. I'm about this fight.
Wait, did we get dinner
What-
yet?
Yes. you
Yeah,
we got our food, but now he's escalating shit to the point where we're not going to be able
Well,
to eat.
no, time
No,
out.
we're
Y'all
strangers
handle your
at this
shit.
table.
I'm gonna eat.
Right, Dollar Strange was at this table. I'm drinking.
Right now, I am being more passive, so I'm just going to eat my meal.
I'm the
and
strong-headed
I'm gonna allow
one that's
him talk his
pushing it.
shit.
I don't even know this man.
You just admitted you knew him.
Nope.
We were buddies.
Nope, we're not buddies anymore. I'm sorry, sir.
The gods heard, damn it.
No.
Okay.
My intelligence is pretty high. I'm sorry,
No.
sir. I don't even know your name.
I've been drinking since morning. I don't care anymore. I'm ready to fight.
All right, so
All
what's your move?
So you have to. Roll.
I'm gonna stand up and ask him, do we have a problem?
I'm gonna roll.
Well, then,
my
is
chair
that your
a little bit over.
intimidation that you're gonna use?
Yeah.
Does he have to roll for that shit?
No.
No.
He easily intimidates the old man who runs the inn.
You're so mean.
You said it was an old man.
She went and got grandpapa.
He makes it so much worse.
Papa, he was mean.
So was me.
He backs away,
And as he backs
only a step, and says, "Look, I'm just trying to just survive right now. We've had enough trouble here in this city. the last thing I want to do is have a fight with you. If you just eat your meal and go, I would appreciate that.
I apologize, and I give him a tip.
Bitch.
You're a bitch ass card.
Can
You
I
know what
ask-
to do about this fight.
Can I ask the old man what
mean-
kind of trouble specifically he's been having?
Oh, that's smart of you.
Absolutely. Are you wanting to do that in character, or are you
No.
just narrating what your
No,
character
I was like,
Fucking no.
sir,
What do you hate?
ignoring my good friend over
I
here.
don't know.
How you were good
What
friends
kind
when you
of-
said we were strangers?
I'm being
Well,
civil.
you're still
Being civil.
you guys traveled
We're
here.
still
You're
sitting
getting
at the
acquainted.
same
Yeah.
table.
Oh, we just happened to get sat at the same table because it was a
No,
Yeah.
we traveled here,
Right,
and
we're-
we're still getting to know
Yeah.
each other.
Right.
We're at the
You're
same
getting acquainted right now.
But I'm just being civil to the old man right now. So, ignoring my good friend over here, if you don't mind me asking, you did mention you were having some kind of troubles having. What is actually happening at your tavern?
It's the worst thing. These goblins, they just keep raiding and stealing
Goblins?
people.
We're talking about goblins?
Yeah, goblins.
Where?
We don't know where they're hiding.
I know where they're at.
Of course. you
What?
do.
I can track goblins.
No, that's not how tracking works.
And I'm glad you have those skills, sir. We don't know what's going on. We're doing our best just to try and survive.
I'll take care of those goblins.
Have you
for
checked the
for a
toilets?
fee.
Seriously,
toilet?
this isn't Munchkins. Calm
Oh,
down.
a hole in the ground.
Do you mean the
The
latrine
latrines. We
outside?
checked the latrines.
Goblins don't typically like the latrines.
I don't know them like I do.
But wait,
There's more.
we'll take care of it for a fee.
Free food and a night stay.
Yes.
Can't afford it.
I can't refuse an offer like that. I'll be honest. It's just me and my two daughters here.
How good looking are your two daughters?
You just saw one of them.
Seriously.
But you know you can't have one of them. 'cause
Asking
that
a
one
lot
of them
of
was that I already got that
I'm
one.
not sure how to answer that question. I'm a little bit more interested in your offer to help.
Wait, Dragon Boy, dibs
Look.
on the first one.
Look, so, all right, I'm gonna interject here because he's clearly been drinking a lot, and the gnome asks way too many questions. We'll happily go kill those gnomes, or we'll happily go kill. I'm sorry,
Goblins.
He's all about the gnomes.
We'll happily go kill those goblins for you for food for the night and a good night's stay.
I already negotiated.
I can't turn down that offer at all.
Perfect.
Suddenly,
Oh,
a woman runs into the inn screaming and crying. She goes over, and there's a soldier sitting at the bar. She goes over to him, pleading her case. You can't really make out too much what she's saying, but she's clearly asking for help. The soldier looks directly at all four of you, turns his head back to his mug of ale,
It's a bitch ass soldier.
hangs his head in shame, and turns his back to her. She's crestfallen. You can see the despair pulling up in her body. She runs over to you guys, to the table, begging for help.
So what's the problem?
She says, "My God, please, you gotta help me. They took my daughters. I don't know what to do. They attacked
Who
us in
took
the
your
night.
daughters?
Oh my God, you asked so many fucking questions.
These
First of all-
goblins.
where's your house?
It's a mile up the road.
God damn.
Please help me."
You could live right next door.
All right.
Did you
so
see what direction did they leave from your
We
from
just
your
heard.
abode?
They're
we just
still
heard the
there.
same-
They're still there. We can get there.
Okay.
Guys,
I
I
don't
know where the
know
goblins are.
Again,
Are they at the house? Am I
Are
off
they
the
the
road?
goblins again?
here's two things though. I don't know you, and I don't know what you're doing with this stuff and trying to go fight goblins and fight other stuff. What I can tell you though is that this innkeeper is offering me free food and a night's stay.
But aren't we fighting the same thing? Didn't she say the same thing?
We are.
Are we
So
fighting the
we're
same thing?
taking
There's-
care of two
the
birds.
The goblins are
But this would
affecting
technically
the
be a
entire...
new payment.
All right.
At this point,
Very true.
the innkeeper interjects and says, "Believe it or not, the goblins are just a common nuisance and menace here."
So if we
in
take
Carlisle."
take
So
me to
then-
your town leader.
So then, actually, no. Will you stop trying
Shut
to
up.
escalate the situation?
I want to talk to
Please.
your team leader. I mean your town leader.
Look, he can go talk to your town leader, but if you have goblins as a common enemy here,
If we
then
talk to the
there's more than
leader,
likely-
town leader, we could get a bigger reward.
I'm not trying to get a reward. I'm trying to get a place to stay
You're-
tonight. So
The gnome is noticing that the girl who came in screaming about her daughters being abducted and taken and missing, he can notice that she's starting to get more and more anxious the longer this conversation goes on.
that definitely makes more sense.
Guys,
Man, I apologize.
Let me just stop you right here. The more we talk about this shit, the faster those gnomes are getting away.
The
We
gnomes?
can use this as it for you. And
Your people are getting
goblins. The goblins are getting away.
See, here's
For
the
you,
thing, though.
before you interject, for you, this is a great example of what we can do to get more for the if we rid the town of the problem. For you, this is just to get to the point along.
No,
Listen to
the
Pig.
point is
You're
though,
not
is
my
that
fucking leader.
if
That's number
goblins-
one.
Listen, the
If
point is,
goblins
shit's not going
are-
to get done unless we do
If
something
goblins
now.
are a common enemy, then we have to find the source of where they're coming from.
And
If
that
we've got
goes
goblins
with what
attack-
I'm saying.
No, we don't need to talk to the city. the
Guys,
city
are
lead.
any of you gonna finish your meal? 'Cause I'm done with mine.
You can
Yes.
have mine.
Thank you.
I'm gonna eat mine.
The point is, though, is if we can find the head goblin. So why don't we do this? Why don't we track the goblins that were attacking the innkeeper, while also going after the goblins that took this woman's daughters?
So we're splitting up?
No, we're doing it at the same time.
I don't want to deal with you.
You don't have to deal with me. Ultimately, I'm going to make sure that this innkeeper is taken care of as well as taking care of this woman's daughter, because that soldier over there, for some dumb reason, feels that it is no longer his job to protect the people. I don't know what his problem is over there.
he's a bitch ass soldier.
I understand that. The point is, I don't know what his problem is. I don't know if he got kicked out of the military. I don't know if he's a bitch. The point is, though...
Soldier looks over your way and then goes back to his drink.
Exactly. So the point is, we're going to track this goblin. Track the goblins. Go save this woman's children. Come back to a free meal and a free place. I don't know about y'all, but that's a good deal for me. Would you guys like to come?
Sure,
I'm
but
down.
I think we should have just got more money.
I'm fully ready. Let's go.
Money's not super necessary right now. We can probably get it off of the goblins we killed. Let's go.
Very true. Let's go kill some goblins. I want to fight.
Oh, fuck. me.
Okay, so you guys are finally on the same page.
Yes.
Somewhat.
That's a little difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, we're not
Alright.
going to get along here.
So you decide to leave town, and you're it's night. It's actually pretty dark.
Not a
Archer,
problem.
What's your
Okay.
name?
Malbone.
All right, I'm gonna call you Malby for a bit because
Nah,
I'm
Mandy.
not there yet.
Maui, lead us.
Ultimately, what I need you to do is you can see in the dark, right? You're a drow.
Yep.
All right, perfect. Do
Okay.
you see any footprints?
Nope.
How are you gonna track these goblins?
They smell funny.
They smell funny. Okay, so where did they smell funniest? Near.
Did I gotta roll for something? No?
Yeah, we're just
This funny looking tree.
this funny looking tree over here. Perfect. Ma'am, is this in the same direction as your house?
Well, you guys are outside. She
We're
didn't
outside.
follow
Oh,
you.
she didn't follow us. Perfect. All right, then we're just gonna track them because she's a terrible mother. So, you smell them over in this funny tree. Let's head over to this tree.
Leader.
Now,
I
at
took
this
initiative.
point,
I see that.
the barbarian notices that in one clear direction in the east, the sky looks like it has an orange hue to it, almost as if something is on fire in that direction.
Hey, some shit is burning in that direction.
Archer, do you smell stuff burning that way and similar to the goblins?
No, but I see the fire.
Perfect. We're not going that way. That's another issue we can deal with later. So let's go check out this tree. And I
Whoa,
want you
how
to-
are we going to deal with something burning later?
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Forest fire already started.
At this point, the mother runs out of the inn, still crying, still frantic, and says, "My home is that direction. Please, please help me."
So they're in the fire direction.
Wonderful. Thank you, woman, for finally coming outside so that we can know which direction we're going in because you're a terrible mother. All right, let's go towards this way. Archer, I apologize, but your senses are off, probably because of the brimstone in the air. So let's go this way then.
Can we kill him next?
No.
As you start to approach, you can clearly tell that there is something on fire. You're smelling, you're smelling smoke. You almost kind of feel a change in the temperature as you're approaching closer. What do you do?
Hey, Barbarian,
What's up?
I got a question for you.
What to do?
You're Dragonborn, right?
Yep.
I am resistant to fire. What about you?
I'm good.
You want to jump in this shit? See what we can find.
Sure, we can.
All right, let's go.
Don't you
Monk,
guys-
I'm gonna need you to stand outside
Wait.
and keep watch.
Can I do a
Don't you guys also have
check?
perception to like get more familiar with
We do,
what you're going
but-
into?
We do, but he's bored, and I'm not having no intention of pissing off a barbarian. Monk, I'm gonna need you to stand outside and keep watch.
Perception check. I want to see what I can see.
Okay, roll.
All right,
You
cool.
just wanted to roll a die.
Go ahead, roll a die.
Was it 20, right?
Yeah, 20 for success. One.
You can't see shit.
Wait. But my passive perception is 12, right?
So
You're actively searching. So
Oh, crap.
as,
I don't see shit, guys.
as the ranger is walking around, he unfortunately stumbles over some branches and falls face first into a cow pie.
I'm so happy I didn't follow your sense.
I'm so happy I just stood outside and watched that shit.
Guys,
happen.
don't walk this way. It's not safe.
So me and Jackasses over here gonna go into the flames and see what's going on.
We're gonna go check this house out because it's on fire and the woman is screaming, claiming it's hers.
Okay, so are you trying to be quiet while you're doing this?
No.
The place is already on fire.
Why should I be quiet?
We're not stealthy at all in this situation. We just broke a wall down and started walking through it.
Okay, just a sec.
You're just like, fuck, that's not what I wanted you to say.
No. Roll for initiative.
Rolling for initiative.
We're rolling
Let's
D20.
see.
All of us?
D20?
All right.
Oh,
And
crap.
so,
I got a 6.
I got a 13.
I got
13.
I have
Oh,
a
yeah.
3.
I have a 9.
I got a 13.
13.
So you're
You guys go
first.
in the house first.
Then it's you, then it's me, then you're last.
Hold up, don't we get a plus on these things?
No, these
No.
are just
No.
for initiative.
All right,
Just
so I'm sorry, who had
asking.
the highest roll?
I did.
Okay.
Barbarian.
Then the
Then-
short one did.
Whatever.
All
And
right.
Monk.
It's like the
And
two
then who after
extremes.
that?
Then John.
And then me.
Okay.
And then
He's just getting
Impervious
placement.
to fire was the last one.
That's fine.
Aren't you too?
Yes.
Yes.
So you're going in after him.
I can ride his back. Just
You
like
can walk-
like
You
Yoda
can
and
fit in your
Luke
pocket.
I
Skywalker.
smack you off.
Is that
Would
your
you
map?
die?
Oh,
Is this your map?
yeah. Okay, so we are now in battle since there was no attempt at stealth
Why be
and the
stealthy?
attempt to
Yeah.
survey the area was horrible, shitty.
I found a cow
To
pie.
be perfectly honest, it was
Listen.
shitty.
Found it with your face.
Someone could have stepped in it, alright? It saves you guys to shoot.
I walk barefooted.
Even worse. Did you?
All right,
I'm
so
also barefooted. And
what we're
dragon
gonna do
form.
here?
I'm dragon feet. You have dragon feet as well.
Yeah, I do. You're immediately in battle.
That's fine.
He hasn't said nothing yet, so.
You can eat a bag.
Yeah, we're in battle now. Yeah.
Oh.
Can I
Yeah.
take those two guys
I'm
out?
taking. So okay, I probably should explain this. I apologize.
Yeah, you just threw us in battle.
Because there was
Good
a
fucking luck.
failure. Well, yeah, that's how it's going to be a lot of the time.
I know, it's funny.
Because there was a failure in the perception check,
Fucker.
as well as stomping from a very large barbarian and fighter.
Very true.
The goblins were alerted and prepared for who was approaching, so they actually get to act and attack first.
They attack you first?
Correct.
All right.
So this goblin here is going to be attacking.
So, question.
Yes.
These two goblins are in front of me, right?
Yeah.
They're
Mhm.
moving that way.
Uh-huh. How far away?
So each of these, each little square represents 5 feet. So your speed is how far you can move. So since your speed is 30, that means you can move 6 spaces when
You
it's
can
actually your
technically
turn.
take
He's
this
thinking about
fucker
lightning
down.
breath people.
Pretty
Okay.
much.
Huh?
He's just gonna lightning breath people.
That's why I want to know how far they are.
You've got a 5-foot radius by your 30.
That's what I'm saying. I want to know if
So
I got
you're
it.
technically you're the furthest from.
Yes, he's
He's
also,
the closest.
his face is
second
covered in
closest.
shit.
Yeah.
To either goes. I'm third. You're
Yeah.
like all the way in the
I'm
distance.
fine. I'm a ranger anyways. It's okay with me.
Does he lose any health for
All
bringing
right.
in shit?
Nope.
And
I
your
just do
armor
stuff.
class is
17.
okay. So that is a hit.
Damage.
And what is it? That's 7 damage.
Wonderful. Brought me down to 7 for HP.
And as a bonus action, the goblin's going to disengage.
He better. You alright, baby?
I'm going to get food.
You said he was disengaging from me?
No,
yeah, there's no point though because I can't move him.
No. You can't, because it's gonna die.
Don't move him away. Bring him closer.
That's where the other guy comes in. He's gonna bring him closer to you.
But I wanted a dragon breath. Both of them.
All right,
You got him.
Fuck him.
goblin's going to attack you.
Sweet.
The goblin swings and completely misses.
Oh,
That sounds
Why
about
does I
right.
get 7 damage and he misses you?
Because you rolled like shit on that second one. Okay, so now can I fight?
No.
No, we have the third goblin. That's gonna
The third goblin's going to go ahead and ready
ready.
in action.
Okay. So now.
You roll a d20.
It is the barbarian's turn.
Yeah, we roll a d20 and what d10 or d12. I don't know which
Yeah,
one I'm
it's a
rolling.
d12 for your damage
D12.
and a d20 to determine if you can hit the goblin.
So
Roll your 20.
Roll. So one.
oh, I missed completely. I rolled a 1.
He got a 1 and a 4.
So the barbarian and goblin both swing at each other and completely miss.
Completely miss.
Okay, so this looks like it's a D9.
All right.
No,
So I go next.
Yes, Alstone's next.
All right.
You go last because
Now,
12.
yeah.
Mine's a 12. No, mine's a D10.
So
so he didn't have to move, but you have the option of moving because if you're not in range, you can't attack. So
okay. So I'm right here. So if I go 1, 2, 3, that would put me right where I need to be to attack that one, right?
correct, yeah. You
So-
would be adjacent to him.
So- I just have to be adjacent.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna be adjacent to the goblin one,
Oh, okay, I get it.
and I did roll a 17, and I got to roll a D.
When did you roll a 17?
Right before you told me I could move.
Now.
Oh,
Yeah, he
you're
likes
gonna have to roll again.
Shit.
Yeah, no fucking tricking the DM.
What?
A Dontron.
DM didn't drop the news that I had to move first. I got a 20. How you like that better?
Wow, that's a crit.
And then I got a
damage.
now I got a quarter staff, so I got
Hang
a.
on, you may not even need to roll.
Ho ho ho.
You finally did something
I
good.
gotta
You
look this
small
up real
piece
quick.
of crap.
I did not anticipate
You didn't anticipate a crit?
a crit. I
From
did
a
not.
monk? Yeah, neither did I.
No, I mean,
You-
Don, I didn't anticipate.
There's
it.
always a good thing that comes out of short packages every once in a while.
Keep telling him I'm fucking Yoda.
You're not.
You'll never be Yoda.
You're never gonna be Yoda.
You're gonna be washing our underwear.
Can I wash my face yet?
No.
No, after the fight.
I don't have a satchel of water.
No. In this scenario, you're still paused, laying in that piece of shit. You have to wait till this fight's over. You gotta wait till it's your turn.
You gotta become more of the earth to become ultra stealthy. Become more of the surrounding. It was my plan the whole time.
Okay,
Surprise.
what's your die for damage?
You talking about?
Quarterstaff?
Oh, for court 6.
Okay, it's a d6, so
Yeah.
you get to roll it twice.
Okay. That's a 5. And that's a 3.
Okay, so that's 8 damage.
And
Crit.
I don't. Should I use my bonus yet, or do I wait?
Your first fight. You're
Why are
gonna
you
be-
asking him?
I don't know how this. I don't know how the critical is gonna work.
You have to roll twice.
No, that's
So
it.
You can
roll,
add
you
your-
roll twice.
I gotta
for
add-
still
damage.
add your bonus if you
because
want
the other thing is a bonus action. It's not susceptible to. It's not like part of the crit.
Oh,
So you
okay.
would just roll that separately.
I can do that anytime I want. There's no limits on that,
You
right?
get 1 bonus action per turn.
Okay. Well,
So
this
I
is
could
my
add
one.
twice.
This is one like
Please
one
do.
turn I get,
Do
right?
the most damage that you
Okay.
can. This fucking
I got a 3 for my
Okay, so that's
bonus.
a total of 10.
Yeah.
So the gnome definitely.
No,
Scan-
actually, it's a total of 11 because I had 8. Because 3 and 5.
Okay. So the gnome definitely
He did.
scampers up to the goblin, to its blind side, swiftly swings his quarterstaff,
Jabs him in the neck.
cracks it in the back of the head. As the goblin is falling in a lifeless heap to the ground, the gnome also decides to kick it.
Yeah.
That goblin is dead.
Curb scomp.
I would like to point out, as I'm swinging and missing over here, you would be the little bastard gonna kill somebody when they're not looking.
Way to get shown up.
Listen,
Now though,
I can't get to that one. I have
Can
to
I
get to
shoot
that
from
one.
here with my bow? Am I in range?
It's 5.
who were you aiming for?
That goblin that's closest
Number
to me.
3?
So he's 15 feet away from you.
Well, you do have a 30-foot range, so you
For
are like.
movement, but I'm saying for my bow, that would not have to get right on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can shoot him from here?
Yeah,
Are
gotta
you at
roll
least
it.
wiping the shit out of your eye?
No,
I'm going as is. I'm one with the earth now.
You might shoot me.
11.
11, okay. Do you get any
And-
bonuses to that?
For
He gets a plus for strength or dexterity, but
that's for
oh,
saving throws.
his skill is athletics and survival for proficiency.
You have proficiency with the short bow?
Do you have a proficiency with that?
Did you choose
Yeah,
the short bow?
I think
or
you
the
do.
long
Yeah,
bow?
so you add 2 to that.
So it's a 13
So
then.
it's 13. Okay.
13. Okay.
And
Our proficiencies are
All
weapons.
right. So unfortunately, there's still a bit of cow pie in your eye, and you missed the goblin.
No,
what?
that's
For the
fair.
13, 7 away from perfect.
I'm the only one that's
So, but I get a bonus action,
My
right?
longsword is a D8, and
What's your bonus?
My axes are.
Bonus
But
action.
what's the proficiency?
If you have a skill that like allows you to do a certain bonus action.
So
Oh,
You're
nah,
proficient in-
I'm good then. Wait.
you're proficient in great
Oh,
axes.
Ye-
so it's plus 2 there.
yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Wait, no. Can I wipe my face?
As a bonus action,
Yeah.
yes.
Do I have to roll for that?
You have to roll for that shit.
No, you don't have to roll for it.
My eyes are clean.
I would love to
So
see
we're
you
back to
fail
the top.
like your
Back-
bonus.
It's the goblin.
Yeah.
Oh no,
It's
it's
your turn,
yours.
sir.
Okay, so
I will laugh if you
mine
got a
is
one on that.
is a longsword, so it needs to be my D8.
You're not gonna hit me.
I'm not.
I'm in front of you. Where are you
No,
swinging that
you
sword?
would have to move either here or here because this guy's dead.
All right, so I need to move.
Yes, because if you
So-
swing your sword, you're gonna hit me.
I don't know you yet.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Anyway.
I don't know you,
So
criminal.
if I wanted to move, I need to roll to move.
No, you get to move 6. Your speed is 30, so
Right.
each square is 5 feet. So you get to move basically 30 feet.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. And then
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you could have been there.
yeah, I'm not. I'm strong. I'm not retarded. Anyway, and so then now to
Trust
use
the
my
dog.
longsword, I need
What
to.
is that one?
The third gnome. Goblin.
Yeah, the king goblin over there is preparing. So, so I need to roll my D8 for the longsword, right?
You roll a d20 first to see if you can hit him. If you want to roll them both at the same time,
You can.
then yeah, you would roll.
You got
No.
a 9.
I got a 9.
No, that's
That's a
6.
6.
That's a 6.
Yeah, that's a 6, bro.
I rolled a 6.
You missed.
So I
Okay.
missed.
So the fighter winds up with his longsword to strike the goblin. However, the goblin was a little too nimble and ducked right under the swing.
No wonder why you're winning. They're the same height as you.
All right, so it's back to the goblins.
All right. So the goblin is going to attack the dragonborn.
Yeah, this is how you know how bad it is. I'm roaming out here.
The goblin goes back to swing and then drops his sword.
Oh, shit.
So it's on me?
No, he's still got the other goblin.
Do me a favor. Move him
Back in the
to
house.
this way.
1, 2.
Nope.
Oh,
This way. There we go. And then 4 that way.
4 back.
2, 3.
That was 5.
No, he was here. No, he was here. There's
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm
Wow.
at.
Why are you hiding?
All right. Now we are to the barbarian.
Finish this.
See if he can cleave the goblin in twain.
15.
15.
All right. Now you have proficiency with your weapon,
Yes.
so that's actually 17.
Yep.
So that's a hit.
And now this one for
12. 3 damage. Yeah.
I remember why I wanted to ask.
Now.
I could.
Oh yeah. Okay. 4.
First
Yeah,
saving
4.
throw.
4
They
damage.
have
All right.
attacks and plus.
So
Sure.
you swing your great axe
That's what
at the
I wanted to
goblin,
ask.
clip it in the shoulder, and the goblin appears to be bloody.
but I can. My bonus action allows me to attack again, right?
Do you have a bonus action that allows you to do that?
I'm asking you. I
No.
don't know. I'm just asking.
He has that because because of his.
He's got that
class
extra
of-
little vibrating palm he uses.
Fuck you, gnome.
Stop masturbating over there.
I feel a lot of
All right.
anger.
The
and
gnome,
hatred.
currently the only one who's actually even dealt a serious blow to a goblin.
They're the
It's his-
same height as him.
It's his turn now.
I'm gonna move 3 spaces to the other gnome that's demolishing everybody.
So you're
I
going.
just
not-
critically.
He hasn't hit anyone. This gnome
You're
hasn't
going-
hit anyone.
And I already
He's still
wounded
doing
this
better
gnome.
than everybody
So
else.
let me ask this: you're walking through the tree?
Oh, dude, is that like a
Yeah,
rat?
that's a tree.
I thought that was a giant bush.
No,
Okay.
it's a tree.
All right.
Everything's a giant bush.
That
to
means you have to walk around it.
Well, can I move this since he's dead, or like does that?
Go for the
You can
body.
step over him if you want.
Does it still count as a space?
Yeah.
All right. So then, yeah. So if you went that way, that's 1,
So
2,
3, 4. You're in my way.
No,
I'm in your way.
I'm not there.
That would be adjacent. He would be able to attack him.
Oh, okay. So I could be.
Yep.
Yep. So I'll still be adjacent. All right.
Wow, how many people does it take to kill a goblin?
I already wounded him.
He's
Apparently-
really small.
Takes one. That was me. I have 17.
I already wounded him, so this is not gonna take that much.
I keep hearing that. 2.
You will die, you little bastard.
Plus my little.
He's the closest one to dying.
My unhanded. Plus 4.
Oh wow.
He
Okay.
did.
No.
I'm talking about the.
Jesus.
I thought you said he did.
Yes, he did
That's
say he
me.
did.
The gnome springs over the body of one of the dead goblins, runs over to the second goblin, strikes it with his quarterstaff, and then does
Cup
a
checks.
Bruce Lee 2-inch punch right to his
Sternum.
sternum. Yeah,
Crushing the heart.
that goblin is now also dead.
Wonderful.
I like to point out that I was too busy laughing when he was running, his little boobies bouncing up in the air.
Little
I was
boobies.
distracted. I was distracted because I was laughing.
It's my go, right?
Yes.
So we got one goblin that's retreating behind the
Yes.
house. He's so far.
You have to move.
I know I have to move. So can I just run through them?
Yes.
Yeah, you can
but
run
I
over
will
the bodies.
require a check.
What
Dexterity
kind
for that.
of? So I'm at 15 dexterity. Does that include athletics? By any chance?
Do you get any
Like a
pluses on your
+2?
athletic? Oh, he does have +2 on the
Yeah.
athletics.
That would be a 17.
Yeah.
So am I good?
You gotta roll.
You gotta roll.
Oh,
For it. God, this ain't much.
so wait. So it's a 20 plus. What do I gotta do now?
You
Yeah.
roll and then add the respective modifiers.
13 plus
17.
17.
Yeah.
It's 30.
It's 30.
30.
That's
Okay.
successful. Yeah.
You can do it.
Woo!
So,
After freshly cleaning poo from his eyes.
Yeah.
so how many steps are you moving? Because
I have 30 feet.
right.
So that's 6 spaces.
So 1, 2, 3,
4,
4,
5.
5, 6. There we go. And you run it down.
Sure.
Can
Yeah,
you go
I'm
back?
going straight for that. Just beelining it to the goblin.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's probably
but
not
the-
smart.
You can hit him from this
The
height.
ranger definitely
No, I can't. The house
Weaves
is
in
definitely
between
blocking
his
me. Even if I mean, I could
There's a
arc it, but
wall
he's
here.
too far ahead of me.
allies.
That wall looks burnt down, by the way. That's why I say that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What did you say?
That's a,
Your turn.
I thought that was a
Yeah,
stone
but
wall.
what did you
No,
say?
it
I
looks
said that elf
burnt
definitely
down.
weaves
It
between
looks
his allies.
just smallish.
Oh,
I was trying to narrate.
okay.
This is a full wall.
so I'm
That doesn't
moving.
look like a full
That
wall.
looks like a patio.
It's like a patio thing. It's
Yeah, but it's not screened. You can hit him from the corner.
no. This would be a back area, so the wall. There is a wall here.
Okay.
Regardless,
There's
just
no-
regardless.
There's no wall there.
Point is, I'm moving. So 30 feet, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
He's just trying to flank. I see what you're
Okay.
doing.
and I guess I'm not attacking because I'm just flanking.
All right. This goblin moves this way and flees.
Fuck.
Good. I'm closer to the building.
He was scared because I was coming at him. Saw that?
All right. So what do you do?
Perception
We
check.
expect- No, we expect the house.
No, you need to do a
Yeah,
perception check.
That's also a perception, right?
You can do a perception check if there's any
Dibs.
hidden.
No. You suck.
I already called it.
Roll it.
Perception
You have
check.
to roll it. In fact, I'm gonna do a perception check, so you can eat a dick.
I might as well do it as well.
20.
20.
Oh, never mind. You got it. No, I'm not.
The elf's keen senses finally kick into gear.
Yeah, all you needed was a moon
Well,
pie.
I was still a little bit full from dinner. How to digest?
Unfortunately, the only thing that anyone notices is that shortly outside of the door to the house, there are 2 bodies.
Are they alive?
No, they're bodies.
They could be unconscious bodies.
I can
One-
tell you right
He didn't
now,
say that.
I am pissed
One-
at all of you
I'm
for your
trying to
delay.
say. One is a child of no more than 6. The other looks to be around 11.
Great.
The older child is protectively covering the young one who still appears to be breathing. Sadly, the older child is motionless and has far too many wounds to have lived through the ordeal.
Alright, so I walk up. So I'm walking up to these 2 here, and
You're the scariest looking one. Why you don't send a gnome?
Wait,
This is true.
of all of us, who has something that can heal someone?
Nope.
No.
None of
Nobody.
us. We
I
didn't pick
have-
a druid.
I have a loot.
No, does my herbalism kit help me heal?
Oh, I have to look that up.
No, because I do have a herbalism
I have
kit.
a loot. I can play sweet tunes,
You're gonna
lullabies.
let him die quicker.
No, because there is one that's still alive. If we can at least save one, we've
Yes,
done
and I
something.
agree with
Are we
you.
gonna take these 2 off the board? 'Cause they're dead.
And I agree
We're
with
actually
you.
done with the map for now.
Can we raid their bodies? Do they have anything on them?
No. I agree with you about going to the bodies, but we can't send him. Him and me are the scariest ones out of the group.
Look,
No, I said raid the bodies
Not
of the
that
goblins. I wasn't saying raid the
You
bodies
got
of the
horns. The
children.
little girl's been through
Like, how
enough.
dark are we
ones with
right now?
floating
Like,
horns.
check the kids for little
Even
girls.
worse.
And I have white
Let's
skin.
send the gnome.
I have white skin.
Send the gnome. He's the only one that's been
He's
doing
an
shit right
albino
now.
demon.
Number one, that's freaky. Just thinking about it. Send the
Herbalism
gnome.
kit contains a variety of instruments such as clippers, mortar and pestle, and pouches and vials used by herbalists to create remedies and potions.
But you don't have any herbs.
Proficiency with this kit lets you add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make to identify.
So that's a 10-4 negative.
So no.
And
We're gonna send the
won't do nothing for the
We're gonna
No.
agree to send the gnome up to the body.
Can I, if I play my lute, does it do anything?
No.
No. except
Sweet,
make
sweet
me
melodies
want-
to
Okay.
sing them off
Except
to
make
heaven.
me want to kill you fast.
It wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
Not even to sing them off to heaven.
The
sweet
one
lute?
child that's alive, are they slowly dying, or is it like, can we get them? Do you think we have enough time to get them to a village?
So you,
Doctor?
I'm assuming you want to get closer and approach.
Yes, we're
Yes.
gonna go
Can
up to.
Can I get closer
He's
to the
gonna go
child?
up to him because I fear that if the kid sees us, gonna scare her, gonna kill her.
Says the man who wanted to start a
Okay.
car.
Yes, but now,
now it's
it's
children.
kids involved.
He at least doesn't want to be the
everything.
cause of a kid's death.
So the gnome walks up
More than one.
and so the gnome walks up slowly, so as not to startle anyone, and notices that the child underneath is breathing and actually appears to be okay. The child turns and looks towards the gnome with fear in her eyes, opens her mouth and says,
Bam, bam.
To be continued next time.
Catch you guys later on.
Deuces.
Let's go.